Guys, it's the Bubble, and I got an NU battle for you here today. It's a pretty old battle, recorded it a little while ago, but whatever though. So my opponent's gonna lead off with a Regirock. I'm gonna go in with a Marowak. Marowak has like I think it's the highest attack in the game if you give it a thick club. So yeah, that's pretty nice. Also, it is a complete defensive tank. It's probably the strongest defensive tank on this team. So yeah, you're about to see the attacking power. Got Earthquake against a Regirock. I'm guessing this Regirock is maxed out defense and HP, because it actually took that decently well considering I'm using a Marowak and a stab boosted Earthquake. So I predicted a switch, so I used Stone Edge, like just in case he switched to hit him, which is nice. I would have been kind of pissed if it missed. Anyway, so he sends in Floatzel. I know he's going to use a water type attack, so I'm going to switch in to my Water Absorb Lapras. It gets hit by the Stealth Rocks that does 25% damage because it's an ice type, but then Aqua Jet is going to heal it completely after Water Absorb. Completely, yeah. So he's obviously going to withdraw, but I guess I didn't really see that coming, I don't think. So I used Thunderbolt. I know I figured he might have like another attack against Lapras, but it seems that he was banded. I'm going to go ahead and say he was banded. So I'm predicting an electric type attack. So I go in with Quagsire, and he's going to use Trick, which he was planning to do all along. I really don't like Rotom because of this. Rotom, I don't know, because it just like it can do a bunch of different stuff, like depending on which one it is, and you never really know what it's trying to pull. So now my Quagsire is kind of useless because it's a Quagsire with a Choice Scarf, which is like the shittiest combination imaginable. So is not very good at attacking. Quagsire can't really do much aside from have the Unaware ability, which basically Quagsire, most of the time the only reason you'll see a Quagsire on somebody's team is to stop people from sweeping them, because Unaware can ignore like stat boosts or whatever like that. So, but I'm actually doing a pretty good job dodging blizzards. You never think Quagsire to be much one to dodge, but I don't know, I guess this one's a ninja. So, but he's gonna be able to take me out with that blizzard. It had to happen sometime. Anyway, so now I'm gonna send in Magmortar. I don't much like Magmortar's 2D. I remember like when the Wii game, the Nintendo Wii game came out, that I really liked Magmor's kind of like claymation design, but the 2D design, I don't know a lot. It's not as good. Anyway, so I completely call his switch to a Floatzel because he knows I'm gonna use a fire type attack. So he sends in his water Pokemon, but surprise, Thunderbolt. So Floatzel's gonna go down because Magmortar. He sends in his Rampardos. Now my friend that I play with a lot, he always has a Choice Scarf Rampardos, so I didn't actually think my Magmortar was going to survive, so I just used the Fire Blast. That, or it was a misclick. It was a good amount of time ago, I can't remember. So he's going to use his Rock Polish. Now his Rampardos is the fastest Pokemon on both teams after that Rock Polish. So I'm kind of in trouble because it's also incredibly overpowered just as a Pokemon in general. I mean, not really overpowered, it just has a shit ton of attack. So I'm going to send in Tangela, the defensive tank, to end all defensive tanks after an Eviolite. That Zen Headbutt, even from a Rampardos, is going to do absolutely no damage, and I'm going to get healed a good amount after Giga Drain. Though it kind of sucks, because Rampardos has really terrible HP, so I won't actually get that much HP back from my Giga Drain. So he's going to hit me with a Flare Blitz, Fire on Grass. Even with an Eviolite, this is going to do a ton of damage. I'm not really sure why I kept that Tangela in. I don't know. Oh, there it is. Tangela can use Sleep Powder. I guess I knew he was going to live a Flare Blitz, and I was banking on him surviving and hitting with a Sleep Powder. Even so, that's kind of a questionable move, because if he'd switch that Ember out, then I can't really put any of his other Pokemon to sleep because of Sleep Claws, and I might want to save this Tangler for later. Anyway, so I hit him with a Hidden Power that doesn't do much, and then I come in with a Leech Seed, and that does more than more than Hidden Power, and I get to heal. I certainly should have switched out after that Leech Seed, because he can only stay asleep for so long, and it would have been nice to get that Leech Seed health recover on my Marowak, which I'm sending in now, because it has these really nice defensive stats, but even after this superpower, I wonder if would have lived if I had gotten the Leech Seed, but even after its awesome defense, Superpower is gonna take it down. So now I'm gonna send in, he loses his HP, I'm gonna send in Pikachu to finish the job. Pikachu is like the flimsiest Pokemon ever. I think it has base 30 defense, but if you give it a Light Ball, it has monstrous special attack. And then it also has Nasty Plot, so after that, it's just a complete monster, this Pikachu. So I'm gonna use a Hidden Power. It is a Hidden Power Ice. And I'm pretty sure Hidden Power Ice kind of requires you to lower your special attack by 1, which kind of sucks. But I really wonder what that Torterra is made of, because it was double super effective Hidden Power Ice, which is 70 power from a Pikachu that has a Light Ball. That's like a total of like 400 special attack, I think. I mean, in NU, that's a lot, and I don't think Torterra has that much special D. So I'm going to send in Lapras to finish the job, Lapras, whatever, hit him with an Ice Beam, and he's not going to survive that. That would have been weird if he'd survived that. I don't know, maybe like a Focus Band? People never use Focus Band. I feel like if you just used a Focus Band and it worked, the other person would just get so pissed off that, like, I don't even know if it would be worth it. Thunderbolt's going to paralyze me, and that really sucks. It's never fun to get paralyzed, especially when it's like a 10% chance. I don't know what I was doing with that Ice Beam. I got a critical hit, and it almost took it out. This is his last Pokemon. We're down to the last Pokemon, so I'm not really in a very good situation. I'm not sure if my Lapras had Surf. If it had, then I'm kind of a dumbass. Anyway, so I'm not going to be able to live this last Thunderbolt. Lapras goes down, and I get handed the loss. Sucks to be me. Anyway, that's the end of this video. Remember to rate, comment, and subscribe. Thanks.